Why, hello. This is WorldChampInfinity speaking. This is my first campaign video, and it is a tutorial to help you have a strong economy in your campaign. Okay, the first thing you do is go to public order and sort it by the happiest first. You want to see which ones you can raise the taxes on. I leave nothing to auto manage. Next, you want to sort it with the least happiest on top. And if they have a red face, just lower the taxes until they are no longer red in the face. Now, if you have it on the lowest tax rate and your city is still red in the face, then you need to switch your construction to a building that is religious or happiness, and you need to recruit a peasant unit to garrison in that city. This way you will get as much money as you possibly can without having any of your cities riot. Next we're going to do construction. So what you want to do is sort it by income with the least on top. You want to do this so just in case you run out of money, you would have helped out the cities that needed it the most. You want to construct the buildings with the least amount of turns first. By doing this, you're going to make a positive impact on your economy sooner. For example, you might take over a huge city that doesn't even have roads. Now, if you have to choose between more than one building that takes the same amount of turns to make, then there is an order of importance you should take. Religion, education, trade, production, health/happiness, and try to avoid military buildings. The cities you take over will have plenty of military buildings already built for you. In the beginning, a few barracks couldn't hurt, but after that, I would stop building military buildings altogether. Now, if you're having trouble deciding on which building to do in a subcategory like trade, for example, deciding between a market, dock, or roads, say, then just go with the cheapest one. Next is recruitment. You want to sort it by the population with the most on top. This is so when you get towards the bottom, you'll see your population and you won't recruit in a cities whose population is too low, because you don't want to decimate the population. In the beginning of a campaign, you should produce pretty much whatever you can. But after you feel comfortable, you should decide on what the quality units are for your faction. For example, in this Thracian campaign, I've decided that the Phalanx Pikemen, the Greek Cav, and pretty much any boat I can produce are what I'm going to use in pretty much this entire campaign. You should only train lesser needed units in certain seasons. For example, in this Thracian campaign, I'm only training Cav in the winters. Never worry about running out of money. Just always make sure you do construction before recruitment, and your economy will keep getting better. This method will work for any faction. It is the year 248 BC in this Thracian campaign, and I already have 5 full-sized armies and tons of money I don't even know how to spend. I haven't gone a single turn in this campaign without having enough money to have all my cities under construction and having all of the units I want recruited. And just for your information, I play on campaign difficulty very hard and battle difficulty hard. Another good tip is to have 2 saves of the same campaign besides the autosave. You should save before and after each battle, because we all know all kinds of shenanigans happen in this wild and wacky game. Well, alright, that's it. Please be a merciful Caesar and let me live by giving me a thumbs up.